New today. New today, stunning revelations from the Department of Homeland Security as officials have started using polygraph tests on employees to find people accused of leaking information. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem addressing the issue earlier today.
Anyone who is leaking information outside of how something is planned for the safety of those law enforcement officers needs to be held accountable for that.
And you're going to continue these polygraphing
absolutely
of employees?
The authorities that I have under the Department of Homeland Security are broad and extensive, and I plan to use every single one of them to make sure that we're following the law, that we are following the procedures in place to keep people safe, and that we're making sure we're following through on what President Trump has promised.
NBC News senior national politics reporter Jonathan Allen uncovered these details, and he joins us now. John, what started this? I mean, are the leaks as dangerous as Noem claims?
Yeah, I mean, what started this is, the view that the reporters were being tipped off to where there were going to be raids by the Immigration and Customs and to try to get to try to find undocumented immigrants and deport them from the country. And, look, obviously, law enforcement has a lot more physical strength than reporters who are reporting on it. At the same time, one can understand why the Department of Homeland Security would not want, A, to tip off people who might be the target of raids, and B, not want reporters to be present for these things, and perhaps C, not have the public present for them. So, sort of understandable that they don't want the information leaking out. On the other hand, it does not appear any classified information is leaked out. I'm not sure that there's a real national security risk here.
So Noem warns that she has broad and extensive authority to do this. Is she using methods beyond polygraphs to look for leakers? Are any employees beyond ICE operations being investigated?
Well, my understanding, from sources that we've spoken to, is that there is certainly a view among Department of Homeland Security employees that it may go beyond ICE employees, that the ability to polygraph or the desire to polygraph may end up, being much broader within the department than it has been to this date. But obviously, the focus has been, at least early on those ICE raids. So,
are these polygraphs effective, John? I mean, the accuracy of polygraphs have been questioned for years.
I feel like I might be strapped to something here, Alex, as I try to answer your question. I don't know. I don't have a good answer. I don't know if they're true or not. Look, I think there's significant evidence to suggest that the idea that a polygraph is an accurate lie detector test is. It's not clear that they are, and they are not admissible in court. And so, but at the same time, just the threat that people are going to have to undergo that may have a chilling effect on Department of Homeland Security employees wanting to talk to reporters. In fact, I spoke to one the other day who just said that they were going to go dark.
All right, I'll let you off the hot seat for this line of questioning. However, you do have exclusive reporting about the growing influence of Elon Musk's Starlink in the federal government. Several departments already use Starlink services, but Musk has pitched using it to more federal agencies. Are there any security concerns, John, with such widespread usage? Is there any idea